Thomas Porter. I do raku pottery, and the Japanese used to do their pottery, raku pottery, in the 16th century. And what they used to do is they would take their pots out of they take their tea bowls out of the kiln at 2,000 degrees, and then they would plunge it into water, and that would purify the tea bowl for the tea ceremony. What we do is we take them out of the kiln when they're hot, and then we will plunge them in, we will put them into a pit, and that pit will have combustible materials like straw or sawdust. And what that does is at 2,000 degrees, it's like throwing a hot horseshoe in there, and then that's going to release carbon and smoke into the air. What it does, the first thing it does, it takes this, at 2,000 degrees, it's going to hit the cool air, it's going to cause the glazes to crackle, and then the smoke is going to go into the crackled areas, causing them to appear. As you can see on one of these pieces. This is also a naked, this is really a white colored clay, but you can see where it hasn't been glazed, it's turned black. So I have several different types of colors here. Some of them are runny, some of them are just regular standard colors. I make all my glazes myself. I also have this type of pottery here. It's called horsehair pottery. And what I do on it is I take this out of the kiln and I put horsehair on it. But if I put it in the pit, it would smoke the whole piece up and it would turn black or gray. On this, I lay it on there, the horsehair, and it will burn away. As it does, it singes and curls and leaves the black streaks behind. I have about a 2-minute window before the pot's going to cool off so much that you can't burn any more hair. But the first ones will go on deeper and darker. The next layer I do will go on lighter and fainter. That seems to give me a depth because the ones that are darker come out at you, the ones that are lighter go in to the distance. I went to school at Brescia College in Owensboro, Kentucky, and I was going to be a high school art teacher, but I more was interested in being a painter. And I was going to school to be a painter, but the first year I was there, the first semester actually, I got into a pottery class. And I worked my painting and my pottery up simultaneously for all the time I was there, and I still didn't know which way I was going to go. My pottery teacher kind of thought, you could probably make a living, you know, selling one pot at a time. And I would have loved to stay in the painting and drawing and stuff, which I still like to do, but I just got more and more stuff. You know, there's just not enough hours in the day to do it all. I usually go through a cycle, and I throw for, you know, usually 4 to 6 weeks at a time, and then I'll start to find, because that's how long it takes to load the kiln up. And then I'll go to the glazing part of it, or I'll go to the bisque firing part of it, and then I'll do the glazing. And then that's usually a good couple of weeks to finish everything out. And then I restart the cycle.